Welcome back. In this particular session, we will be seeing the various methods in which you can add the sources to NotebookLM. So in the last session, I told you that we can add textbooks, we can add YouTube videos, so many things, right? And in addition to these sources, which are already present in your computer or present as a website link, there is a ways in which we can make NotebookLM search for the sources automatically, or it can even go through like 200 plus sources and assimilate a combined information, say some 5,000 word write up based on that information, and that particular information can be added as a source PDF. So that also can be done. So it's a really advanced tool. So we'll be seeing both the methods. Okay. So when you open NotebookLM and when you click on create a new notebook, you will be taken to this particular screen. Okay. In that you can see this upload sources button. So let me open that in my screen. So let me open NotebookLM. Okay, so this is the homepage of NotebookLM. As you can see, I'm clicking on the Try NotebookLM option. So I'll be taken to the homepage of my own homepage, and you can see I'm already logged into NotebookLM. So if you are trying for the first time, they will ask you to log in with your email ID, and here I'm clicking on the Create New Notebook option. Okay. Now I was taken to this particular page. Here you can see the various types of files that is being supported. Okay, so when I click on the upload sources button, automatically my file explorer of my laptop will be opened up, and I will be able to upload the files. Okay, here you can see it supports PDF file, text, Markdown, MP3 files, Word file, then some types of images, right? Icon, BMP, okay, PNG, such images can be uploaded, and so on. Okay, so the main factor here is even though you can attach PDFs, there are some limitations on the number of pages. Okay, and we cannot upload videos directly. You can see it supports only audio. Presently, video is not supported. But suppose if you have certain audios of video files, say you have the audios extracted from a video file, that can be uploaded. And in addition to that, you can see other additional options, like say you have some file that is already stored in your Google Drive, that can be directly uploaded using this Google Drive button. Then directly you can attach websites. Okay, suppose if you need some guidelines from WHO, CDC, that can be directly loaded. Or if you want to get data from certain journal articles, the link of the articles can be given here. Like when I click on this, it will ask me to list all the URLs. I can enlist multiple URLs or multiple links here. And we can have YouTube option. So in that we can directly paste a YouTube link. Okay. And suppose if you have certain content, say you already have some content copied from certain website, you can directly paste that into this area. So we just click on the copy text, and that automatically becomes the source content. Okay, and then comes a source limit. Here you can see mine is showing us 300, but originally it's 50. Okay. Ideally, like in the free version, they allow only attachment of 50 files. And if you are having a paid version of Gemini, or you are upgrading to a higher plan of Gemini, automatically the NotebookLM plan also gets upgraded and it becomes 300. Okay, so I'll just show you the limitations or what are the various plans available. So here you can see in the free model of NotebookLM, you can create up to 100 notebooks. Like this, I showed you for one notebook. Like that, you can create 100 notebooks. And in that, each notebook supports 50 files, like the one I had just shown. Okay. And within this particular notebook, you can ask up to 50 questions in the middle chat area. And on the audio creation part or the video creation part, you can create up to 3 files. Like it can be 3 audio generations plus 3 video generation. That's the basic present rules right now for NotebookLM. In case you are having the paid plan of Gemini, automatically your NotebookLM gets upgraded to Pro. And instead of the 100 notebooks, it becomes 500. Then each sources, instead of 50 sources, it will be 300 sources. And chats also becomes 10 times. So if instead of 50, it's 500. This becomes like 6 to 7 times. Like 3 audio generations become 20, 3 videos become 20 videos, and so on. Okay, and source limit will goes to 300. So that's the really cool feature if you are upgrading. Now, if you are from India, presently they are having a very interesting promotional plan of Gemini in collaboration with a mobile network provider called Jio. Okay, Jio, which belongs to the Reliance company. So if you are having a Jio connection, there is something called My Jio app that is available for the Android or the iOS users. You simply need to open that up, and within that, you will see an option to upgrade your Gemini to the Pro plan for free. And this will be applicable for 18 months. So you don't need to pay anything. You simply click on the button. It will ask you for the Gmail ID. And upon entering the Gmail ID, your account gets automatically upgraded to the paid plan. So this is a really cool feature. Okay. Now this is a MyJio app. So if you open that, this is exclusively available for those who are from India. So you'll see this banner where it asks you to upgrade. So on clicking that, it will get automatically upgraded. And these are the features that is available. Your Gemini gets upgraded to the paid plan. Your Google storage automatically upgrades to 2 TB or 2000 GB plan. Then Notebook LM gets upgraded. Within Gemini, you will get access to the video creation feature also called VO, and we can create like more number of images in the Nano Banana model. So these are the features. Okay. Now comes to the method one. So like how you can attach the files. Okay. So this is the one that we have already seen. So let me share my full screen so that you will be able to see the entire like I can see, I think you can see my full screen now. So here is a Notebook LM area where it's asking for to upload the sources. So I try to click on this button, and as you can see, my file, like my file explorer gets opened up. So I click on one button, one of the files. And here you can see the file is getting uploaded. Okay. So automatically, this is one audit file that I have done for the surgery department in my hospital. So automatically those details has been coming up. Okay. And automatically you can see there is other add source button. So in that, when you click again other this thing will open up. So we can click on multiple files, and automatically those files also gets added up. Okay. So in this way, you can add up to 50 files in this area. You can see in this area, multiple files will pile up. Okay. And you can ask questions, and the questions will be coming up based on whatever that is being asked here. All right. So this is method number one. It's very easy. Now there is a catch in method number one. Okay. The catch is like, say, if you are planning to upload a textbook. So I'll try to upload a large textbook. So let me see that I can locate such one textbook in my laptop. Okay. So this is Notebook LM. So I have one ophthalmology textbook. So here you can see I'm trying to upload the textbook. So most probably this will fail because there is a specific limitation telling like the maximum number of pages that it supports for a PDF file is around 300 pages. So if the number of pages is more, most of the time it will reject. Very rarely it will accept, but usually it gets rejected. The file size also has some cutoff. It's like usually it supports up to, I think, 100 MB of file size per PDF. If suppose if you are trying to upload a huge textbook with 500 MB or 600 MB of file size, again that's also a big no-no. Like it will get rejected. So let me wait for it to finish to see whether it gets uploaded or not. In case it's not uploaded, it will get highlighted in red color, and you won't be able to like process it. Okay. So the one way to overcome this is to split the huge textbook into multiple pieces. Okay. So let me show you how that's being done. So this will be really useful for you. So the one site I usually use is the site is called Split PDF. And if you search Split PDF in Google, you will see so many different types of Split PDF option. So let me try it in real time so that you will see that. Okay. So I'll just go to Google. Okay. Here I am searching Split PDF. So here you can see so many split PDF, I love PDF, small PDF, PDF Care, and so on. Okay. Among them, I like this one the most, PDF Care, and there's one specific reason. Suppose if I'm taking I love PDF, it will definitely allow me to attach my textbook and split into pieces. But the problem here is, say I am uploading a 500 MB textbook. Okay. Then I want to split into multiple pieces. When I click on the select PDF, it will ask me to upload the file. So when I attach the file has to be uploaded into the cloud. Like you need a very fast or a Wi-Fi, very strong Wi-Fi connection. Then only the file gets uploaded in a really good time, right? Otherwise, it will take half an hour or more if you are trying from a normal your mobile network and all. Okay. The same goes for the other one also. The other famous one is called small PDF. This one. Okay. That also needs you to upload it to a cloud. Okay. Now PDF Gear is completely different. This particular tool. Okay. This is 100% free to use. Okay, and in addition to that, whenever you are uploading a PDF file, it is getting uploaded into your browser. Suppose here I am using the Edge browser, so it's just getting uploaded to the Edge browser. It's not getting uploaded to the cloud. Okay, because of this, you don't need a very powerful internet. It can be a simple 2G or 3G mobile network, and you will easily be able to attach a 1 GB file without taking any time. Okay, so I'll just show you. I'll click on select PDF. I'm clicking on the same textbook. So you can see within instantly the file gets uploaded because the file is not getting uploaded to the cloud. I will try the same with the split PDF. Then you will understand the difference. I'm trying to upload. Here it's showing it to upload, and then I need to click on split PDF. Then it will take some time. You can see this slowly uploading. It's showing my upload speed. It's taking a lot of time, right? So this issue is not there for split PDF because it's just getting uploaded to the browser only. And once it is uploaded, we are not bothered about any of the things that is shown here. We don't need to intervene in any of this. Only one area that we are interested is this area. Okay, here we need to mention the number of pages that should be there in each part. Okay, so just now I mentioned like the maximum cutoff is 300 pages. Okay, so I can put no need to go for the maximum range. We can go for 250. Okay, so I'm telling each part should have 250 pages, and I'm clicking on this button. Okay, so it will show my original file has around 600 pages, right? So I want it to cut into multiple parts with each parts having 250 pages. So if I click on that, it will show it will be cut into 3 PDFs. So the first 2 parts will have 250 pages and the last part will have 100 pages. Okay, I'll click on split into 3 PDF option. So you can see instantly it is getting processed and it will instantly tell me to download the file. Okay, and again, I'm not downloading the file from the internet. I'm just downloading the file directly from my browser. So even though if the file is huge, it will do it instantly. So I'll just click on download, and you can see instantly it got downloaded. Okay, now the downloaded file also has a peculiarity. It is not a normal file. It is not even though I uploaded a PDF file, this is now in the form of a zip file. I'm sure that you are familiar with the zip concept. Zip means it will have multiple files in it stored as a single file. Okay, so you just need to click on that zip file and automatically it will open up like this. Okay, it will show me 3 parts. So first part is having 1 to 250, 251 to 500, and 501 to 596. Okay, now this is a preview of the zip file. So what you need to do is you need to select all the 3 files. Okay, copy it, right? Then go to your desktop and create a new folder. You just need to paste it there. Okay, so I'll put textbook parts. Okay, and paste those files there. Okay, now I got the 3 parts here. All right, so let me copy the location of the this particular parts. Now I go back to my notebook LM. Okay, create a new notebook. Okay, click on create a new notebook. And it will ask me to upload the sources. So I'll click on the upload sources, locate the area where these parts have been stored. Like you can see, it has got 3 parts. Okay, and click on open. Now you can see all the 3 parts are getting uploaded properly. There won't be any issues. Okay, so sometimes you may be trying to upload Harrison. Okay, so it may have 3000 pages. So you can split it into 10 PDF having 300 pages each, so that it will get uploaded comfortably. The same can be done for those books which are having less number of pages but bigger size. Sometimes you have a PDF of a textbook with say only 200 pages, but the file size is around 150. So it is telling it's not able to upload. So you can cut it into 3 or 4 pieces of say 25 to 50 pages each, and automatically each part will have a smaller file size so that you will be able to upload them easily. Okay, now in addition to the normal textbooks, sometimes there are textbooks in which the one I showed you is a normal type of PDF textbook in which you can copy paste the content, right? It has already undergone the OCR part, right? And it's also searchable. Sometimes you will come across certain PDFs which are actually photos. It's they are photos of the textbook and they are compiled into your PDF. So when you try to copy the pages, copy the lines and all, it won't be allow you to copy, or it won't allow you to search also. But the interesting part is Notebook LM can actually go to read through such PDF files also, right? Even though those particular PDF hasn't undergone OCR, it can go through the scanned pages and can grab information from that. And one amazing thing I noticed is like I had a good number of handwritten PDF with me. So all the it was handwritten notes. Okay, everything was scanned as a single PDF. I tried to upload those, and to my amazement, Notebook LM was able to read through my handwritten book also. And I can ask questions and I can get answers from this handwritten note. So that's a very cool feature, right? So this is the method number one. Okay, and you can ask any questions here. So I can ask like, so this is an ophthalmology. So let me ask like, describe the management of diabetic retinopathy. I'm sure that it will be there. Okay, so when I run this, so instead it will go through my textbook. It will take less than 5 seconds to read through the entire textbook and find out which all areas are concerned, focusing on diabetic retinopathy. Sometimes it will be coming from multiple chapters, but it go takes information from all these areas, and will you will be able to like get a comprehensive answers based on whatever information that is available in this textbook for diabetic retinopathy. Okay, so that's a very cool feature. In addition to that, there is a report feature also. So in the next session, I will be going through the studio in detail. That time I will tell you about more about reports. So reports help you to create detailed summaries. It's like you don't have time to go through a detailed stuff. That time you can go through this feature. Okay, it's a very nice option. In addition to that, say you are a neonatologist or you are a busy physician, and there is an interesting seminar that has happened recently that is available in YouTube. And usually seminars and workshops, they will be really lengthy. Sometimes there will be 5 to 6 hours of content that is available, and you don't have that much patience to go through each and every content. So Notebook LM can be used in that scenario. It's like you simply copy the link of that YouTube file and add that YouTube link in the sources, and automatically Notebook LM will go through the, in YouTube. One really cool thing is each and every video will have a comprehensive this thing like a transcript, right? So it can go through a transcript and understand the information, and later on you can ask it to like give information regarding the workshop, like whatever things that has been described. Or suppose if it's in one particular point it has described regarding one particular instrument, so you can ask that, and it instantly tell you like this particular instrument was described at 1 hour 45 minutes. It told about all these things, and these were the takeaway points. And you can even create beautiful summaries of the whole thing and so on. So it's like a very comprehensive way of getting it. So while this is trying to get the answer, in the meantime, let me try whether I can show you a summary of a YouTube also, so that you will get a clear cut idea. So let me see seminar on diabetic mellitus. So let me go for a diabetes mellitus one. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is a detailed seminar. So this is a global health seminar series on tuberculosis and diabetes mellitus. Okay, so I'll just open this. So you can see this is a detailed seminar with so many details, right? So I'll just copy the YouTube link here. We'll go back to Notebook LM, create a new notebook. Okay, so it's getting loaded. Okay, click on create new notebook. So in this upload source, I will go for the YouTube option here. I'll click on YouTube and I paste the YouTube link here. Usually 80% of the YouTube videos will have the inbuilt transcript. Okay, so it will be able to grab the information automatically. Very rarely the video will not have transcript. So such videos will be automatically rejected. But in our case, luckily it has a transcript. So you can see it automatically detected like this is a tuberculosis and diabetic interdependence, a lifespan view. Okay, so in that I can give like give me a comprehensive overview of all the topics discussed in this seminar. Mention the key points in a bulleted style. Okay. Now, when I typed the whole thing in a very fast manner, you can see there are so many spelling mistakes, right? But the best part of all this AI tool is like you don't need to correct any of these. It's because whenever it's processing it, it automatically do the proofreading. So you don't need to correct the spelling of bulleted or points or comprehensive. Everything will be automatically done. So that's a very nice feature, right? But sometimes if you have this perfectionist issue, like I personally have a perfectionist issue, so I have the, even though I know that it's not needed, I'll try to correct it myself because I otherwise feel something is missing. Now that's another case, but obviously that's completely fine. It automatically do the proofreading. Okay. In the meantime, I just went back to our ophthalmic one where I asked about management of diabetic retinopathy. You can see it has done comprehensively, done a like what all things can be done. That is general management and screening, then management by stage of retinopathy, right? And followed by the various agents, surgical management, management of neovascular glaucoma. So everything is given. And like I mentioned earlier, when I click on any of the references, the respective page will be open on the left side. Okay, the respective section will be open on the left side, and you will be able to cross check whether it is accurate or not. Okay, so that's really cool, right? Okay, now I came back to our seminar, YouTube seminar. So my question was, give me a comprehensive overview of all the topics discussed in this seminar. Mention the key points in a bulleted style, right? So it was able to go through whatever that is mentioned by that speaker in that seminar. So it may mention on all these aspects. Then it was subdivided into multiple parts. Okay, then part 1 on reverse, part 2, part 3, right? And some key points from the question answer session also has been included. So suppose if I want to know more about a particular session, say I want to know about undernutrition, so I can ask that as an additional question. Okay, so what all things about undernutrition was discussed here, so it will give me all those details. And another cool part is, say I have the seminar with me, I can create extra things. Say I have another talk on the same topic coming up, so I want to create a PowerPoint out of that. So I can use the slide deck feature to create a PowerPoint out of this YouTube video. I can create an infographic, a quiz and flashcards, then create another video out of this, create a podcast out of this, and so on. So in the next session, I will be covering the studio part in detail. So let me like pause it for that time. I will be discussing it soon. So this is the method way of adding like PDF files and YouTube links or website links into NotebookLM. Okay, so that is method number 1. Now we'll move to the method number 2. Now, method number 2 is completely different. When I introduce you to NotebookLM initially, I mentioned you like NotebookLM doesn't have the ability to access internet, right? Everything will be taken directly from the uploaded sources. But there is an exception. Okay, so when you try to upload the files to NotebookLM, so you will be taken to these pages, right? So we are previously used to click this area to upload the PDF files. Here you can see an option called Discover Sources. Okay, so when you click on the Discover Sources, so this particular button, so when you click on the Discover Sources, something magical happens and NotebookLM automatically gets access to internet. Okay, so let me demonstrate that to you so that you will get a clearer idea. Again, I'll open NotebookLM. I'll close all other NotebookLM chapters from the split PDF one also. Okay, I'm clicking on the Create New option. Okay, so instead of uploading a PDF file directly, I am trying to like use this particular feature, Discover Sources. So when I click on Discover Sources, I will be taken to this page. Okay, you can see on the left side, here you can see there is an option to enter the topic. Okay, and there is an option called Fast Research. And when I click on the drop down, you can see Deep Research. Okay, I will explain both the features. So here I will put a topic like recent advances in, I'll go for a neonatology. In neonatology, recent advances in neonatology, including the use of AI. So let's cover whether what all things are available in neonatology is the recent advances, including the use of AI. Okay, so here I'm going for the fast research option first. So you can see under the tooltip, it is telling like it's great for quick results. Second is deep research. Deep research is in-depth reports and results. Okay, so let me copy the topic so that we can try it simultaneously. I'll click on next button. So what will happen is automatically NotebookLM will search internet for this particular topic. So this is they are using its power of Google here. So it's searching for the most appropriate websites which will give you information about these topics. Okay. Now one catch here is I haven't mentioned anything specific. Like I haven't mentioned the topics. So you can see so many. I'll click on the view option. So you can see there are 10 websites has been like suggested here, and I click on this button, and automatically that website will be opened up. Here I think this is an academic journal regarding role of AI in transforming mental healthcare, innovation challenges, and future directions, right? And there are other articles also, so many other articles. This is another one. I think this is a again, this is an journal. I think it's a journal link. Machine learning for clinical decision support in neonatal intensive care unit, right? So many options are available. So I can click one by one and see which all are good. Sometimes I get suggestions from Wikipedia also, such low authority sources. So if that the case, I can click on this untick button so that those sources will not be added. Okay. So I can decide on which all sources should be added and which all sources should not be added. Okay. And after that, I click on the import button. Okay. So on adding that, you can see automatically those articles are automatically getting added to Notebook LM. So I don't need to manually hunt for the article. Notebook LM automatically look for the article. It will allow me to automatically see which all articles are the best appropriate one by clicking on the links, and it automatically imports the article. Okay. Now here you can see it's added 6 files here, but it rejected 2 other files. This is mainly because of the HTML, like how the particular article has been packaged. Certain like journals and all, they have some specific criteria. It's like, say, here in this case, you can see Notebook LM is an AI, right? So this AI is trying to grab information from that journal article, but certain journals and certain websites is presently blocking these AI agents. Okay. So it's mainly because, say, in this scenario, I haven't visited any of this website, right? But I'm able to get information from that website or from that article, right? So usually many of the websites and journals, they get a monthly income, or how they sustain, mainly through the ads and all. Like when the visitors are visiting that particular website, they will be seeing ads, or sometimes they'll have some affiliate links, and we click on that and we purchase something and they get some commission. This is a way of sustenance, right? But with the introduction of the AI tool, what happened is visitors are not going to the such websites, and uh, they are getting the information automatically, right? So because of this, they are actually getting a huge loss in their income. So that's why most of these websites are blocking it. So in this case, these 2 websites have blocked it. So I can click on these 3 dots and I can remove them. So individually, if I get click on remove source, or I can click on remove all sources, right? And you can see I got the information now. If I want to add more sources, I can click again on add more sources. I can add manually, or I can click discover sources. So this time I will go a bit more specific. AI in neonatology, PubMed articles. Okay, so I'm specifically mentioning it should be PubMed articles. Again, I'm having spelling mistakes, but I have the like a temptation to do the proofreading. Now, this time I have specifically mentioned PubMed articles. So, Notebook LM is really intelligent. So, automatically it gives preference to PubMed articles. Okay, something went wrong. So, let me try once again. So, automatically it will usually grabs specifically PubMed articles, and I will be able to get the information. Okay, so that's a technique. So, in this way, you can add usually 50 articles in one stretch. And you can also, like in the paid plan, you can go up to 300. Okay. And when you are asking the question, it's not mandatory. Like you select, so here you can see it has given me the articles. So you can see all of them are from PubMed. So if I randomly select one article, I'm sure that it will be from PubMed. Okay, like that, all the articles will be from PubMed, so that I can give some like get some preferences on which all sources are being added. So I click on import sources. So you can see all the articles are getting uploaded. Now, instead of my previous 6 articles, now I have 16 articles. So my like amount of information available. So one has rejected. So I'll remove the failed sources, but now all others are here, right? So in this way, I will be able to like add more and more sources, so that whatever I ask will be more comprehensive. So this is one method of adding articles. Second is called deep research. Okay, deep research means I will create a new this thing, so that you will get a clear idea. So let me open a new notebook. We can do deep research in a existing notebook also, but I don't want to get you confused. That's why I'm clicking on the discover sources. Here, instead of fast research, I'm going for the deep research. Okay, I'm asking for the same option, AI in neonatology, with all the recent advances till I put like December 2025, right? So I'm telling like I want all information of AI in neonatology with all the recent advances till November 2025. Now I am running this. So welcome back. It took around 10 minutes for it to complete the entire auditing. So here you can see after that deep research, it came up with a title, Artificial Intelligence in Neonatology, Advances and Translational Challenges through December 2025. It has gone through so many websites, and it usually it goes through 200 to 300 websites, and from there it applies a filter to get the most appropriate article. Then again it goes as do a second layer of filter. So in that it decided to include 22 and exclude 7. So I think the second level layer of second level of filter, it got around 29 articles. Here I can again go through whether I can include them or not, and I click on import. Now what happens here is this one is a is like the best out there. It's like previously it suggested me 10, right? I need to manually go through. Like this time it has done 2 layers of filtering. So based on that, it automatically told me out of all the 200 articles available for this particular topic, these are the 22 best ones on AI in neonatology. So it's so good, right? So I can save large amount of time there on without unnecessary going through all these articles individually and then reading and see whether this is good for me or not, right? So you can make use of this. This is again free to use. So these are the two different methods in which you can add the articles. One, I will just recap what we have learned. So there are two ways in which you can add. Method one is you are adding manually. The PDF files will be located in your PC. So from there you are manually adding using the upload sources button, or you can upload the YouTube videos or the website links. Multiple links can be added in one time. Method number two is you are using the discover feature, where you will be taken to this page where you need to enter the detail. So you can go as specific as possible. You can even mention the sources also, whether it's from PubMed, Scopus, Google Scholar, all those you can mention, or whether like any specific inclusion criteria also that you can mention in detail. And if you're going for the fast research, it will give you just the list of articles without any filtering. So you have to do the manual filtering. But if you're going for the advanced search, it will automatically apply the filter, 2 levels of filter, so that you will get the best quality articles which directly comes under your inclusion exclusion criteria, right? So these are the ways of adding the sources. And like I mentioned in the beginning, adding the sources is a one-time process. So this particular source can be used anytime. Like notebook can be used anytime in future. You don't need to manually add the articles again and again. Google, this notebook element will remember the sources automatically. And in case you want to remove certain sources permanently, you can click on the three dots and remove the sources. Okay, we can also rename it. And when you're asking the question, sometimes you don't want answers from certain PDFs. You want answers specifically from certain PDFs. So you can deselect certain ones, or you can unselect all and select the appropriate ones. So this is the way in which you use Notebook LM. All right. So thank you. In the next part, I will show you how you can create summaries, how you can create the studio options and so on. Thank you.